If this isn't women hatred, I don't know what is. You know, in the old days, long ago, if a gay guy, or guy kind of confused about his orientation, wanted to have kids, he married a woman. Okay? That's what they did back then. And the thing is, if you opt not to do that, then you have to live with that choice. Not everybody gets to have everything they want out of life, okay? You know, I didn't get that man that I really cared about, that I deeply cared about. I didn't get to reunite with him in person. But I don't go to court thinking I'm owed something. That I owe, or that I'm entitled to his ashes, or to reinter him somewhere. Okay? I know that's a poor analogy. I don't give a shit. It's all about entitlement. These guys think women are basically a thing to fuck and a thing to pop kids out. And so they think it's discrimination that they were denied insurance coverage because of a definition of infertility that excluded gay men. Well, duh. If you really want kids that bad, marry a woman. You're not entitled to buy a woman. You're not entitled to buy a baby. This damn shit should not be allowed. I don't care if it's gay couples or it's straight couples, that they sit around and they purchase a woman to carry, or women in case of egg donors, plus the quote-unquote incubators. I think it all should be illegal because it's reproductive prostitution. It's using poor women and putting them through possible health issues, and not to mention the bond that happens between a mother and a baby. They're not a damn surrogate anyway. It's mother. You know, just to try to sanitize it and say that they're a surrogate is bullshit. They're the mother. The woman is the mother. She's not a surrogate. She's not a thing to be used. So you're not entitled, you sons of bitches. You're not entitled to anything. Just whiny, it's disgusting. And yet we're seeing this kind of crap play out with Anderson Cooper, these celebrities, and then I guess Pete Buttigieg. I guess he did that. Which, to me, if you want to buy a woman to do this, you're unfit. You have no business having kids. So anyway, they claim the policy, the City of New York policy discriminated against them based on their sex and sexual orientation. And if they were female or in a heterosexual relationship, they would have access to IVF benefits and that city employees are entitled to. Well, guess what? Go and marry a woman. Divorce, you guys. Go and marry a woman or shack up with a woman and have a kid that way. Go out and adopt. You're not owed a woman's damn body to rent, you sons of bitches. You're not owed it. Oh, I hope to hell this frivolous suit gets thrown out. So anyway, Phyllis Chesler wrote about this. And of course, she's been around a long time in feminist circles. She's one of the original second wave feminists and wrote psychology-based books, Women in Madness, all kinds of different books she's written. She even wrote one about old, oh, Christ's sake, Eileen Wuornos. She even wrote a book about that. But she writes, it was only a matter of minutes before a gay man and his husband, both of whom are powerful lawyers, would hire an even more powerful lawyer with an admirable record of civil rights victories to deny women their civil rights, of course, to file suit against New York City, claiming they were denied insurance coverage because of a definition of infertility that excludes gay men. Ah, poor little babies. God, let's cue the violins. They are protesting the unfairness of not having been born biologically female. Although they are both educated and wealthy white men, they are charging discrimination due to the accident of their birth, which, despite their educational, economic, social, legal, and athletic privilege, they seek to have declared a disabled or protected class. They are also claiming a gay male right to fertility. You know, this is a lot like these assholes in Europe that are trying to get disabled men have the right to hire a prostitute and have that paid for by the taxpayer. That kind of shit. You're not owed a goddamn thing. Women don't owe you anything. This makes me mad. Sorry, but it does. I'm sorry about all the... I'm not really sorry. But all these damn swear words, I don't care. They think they have a right to have kids. It isn't a right. It's a privilege. It's not a right. What is going on, she asks, with gay men and babies? Is this the next reproductive frontier? Asshole. Rothblatt and his ilk. He thinks women aren't human either. Or the latest must-have accessory. Have gay men been totally hooked by glossy advertising, or have gay men undergone a psychological sea change? Hell's bells. They're entitled just like any other dude. And they said most gestational surrogacy. What the hell? That's not, it's not. It's reproductive prostitution. Let's call it what it is. It says here, it's increasingly popular route, she's quoting a book, to plan fatherhood for some gay men. However, the majority of online infertility clinics and surrogacy agencies do not directly advertise or appear to be welcoming to gay men. Some are more attractive than others, such as adoption or co-parenting with women, as it seemingly permits more control over the process and allows for genetic exclusive parenthood. Why the hell do you think you are owed your own kid? You're not owed anything. This is so goddamn sick. And she says perhaps only men can afford the cost of the surrogacy journey, which costs approximately $150,000 to $200,000 or more. But of course, the women don't make shit. One of the reasons this is so expensive is because, as previously noted, what the agencies describe as birth mothers, gestational carriers, are purposely not allowed to contribute their own eggs, because that might give them an unwanted or unfair edge were they to contest custody or want visitation. And holy shit, they go through all that health thing, what, for $10,000, $20,000, whatever the hell it is. But it's not. Should never be legal. Should be outlawed. So I don't feel a damn bit sorry for these guys. I don't feel one damn bit sorry. To me, a man that would do this, any man that pays for a woman's body isn't a very fit human being. And any man that would do this, put a woman through a potentially life-threatening process, isn't fit. He isn't fit to be a parent. He isn't even really fit to be a human being. Anyway, that's about all I got to say. I'm sitting here trying to think about which is the best way to go to Idaho next week. It's going to be torture. Holy shit. 9 or 10 hours on the goddamn road. If I get that far. Anyway, that is all.